Hiya YouTubers, this is Superman G coming back at you one more again. And in this video I want to talk to you about WPS, which also stands for Wi-Fi Protective Setup. Now WPS, or Wi-Fi Protective Setup, was created by a company called Cisco back in 2006, I believe it was. And it was actually something that was designed to help connect devices to modems and or routers. Now, it was also designed to ease simplification of connecting the device or wireless device to the router or the modem, so that the consumer or the person who purchased the device, the router or modem, or the other wireless device, could connect it easily without having to worry about a password or passphrase or anything of that nature. So you probably have seen this on some of the devices you have today. Wi-Fi protective setup is still used today in some devices. I'm going to bring up a couple of pictures to show you what it looks like. And this is what it would look like. This is actually the symbol for it in this picture, and in this picture I'm going to try to zoom it in and show you. It would probably look more like this. It's got WPS and then these two arrows that swish to the right and to the left, and all you do is push the button. After you push the button on your router or your modem, and when you push the button on your wireless device such as this, then it should connect. Now the problem with this Wi-Fi protective setup is that if you're not careful, it doesn't really turn off until you connect it. So it stays going, sometimes 2 minutes, sometimes a little longer, sometimes shorter, depending on when or if it connects. The only problem is if somebody is in range. It's like if someone is right outside, they're right outside of your drive or the front of your house. Say they're, some people like to park on the side of the road or the street for whatever reason they're doing. If they're nearby and they pick that up, they can connect their device to your network that way without needing a passcode or a passphrase. I don't like WPS. I've never liked it. I've tried it. I just couldn't get the doggone thing to work. So maybe I was a little impatient with it, but I did not care for it. It's something that you have to get used to messing around with. Personally, I'd rather just connect my devices using a passkey or a passphrase. I recommend you do that because WPS, as I've said, is still being used today, but to me it's not safe. It's not as secure as it was back then when it came out in 2006. But now that things have gotten a little more sophisticated, these devices are not as secure as it used to be. So in case some of you are wondering, well, what is this picture on the back of my device, or you was wondering what these two little arrows meant, now you know what they mean. Or if you saw the word the letters WPS, now you know that stands for Wi-Fi Protective Setup. Now if you choose to use it, you do so at your own discretion. I'm not saying not to use it, but I don't use it personally. But if you feel that this is something that's going to be easy for you to connect your Wi-Fi devices to, then just check the manual of the device that you purchased, or check the manual on the Wi-Fi modem or router that you have, and it should give you detailed instructions on how to connect devices using the Wi-Fi protective setup option. I hope this helps you guys out. You all take care, be safe, and peace out.